G'day guys, and I'd like to formally welcome you all to the JFBS Supercoach channel. This is the introduction video. I just wanted to say hello. This is my introduction to the YouTube scene about Supercoach. This whole thing of my channel will be based around Supercoach and fantasy, tracking my journey, and hopefully helping some of you guys out if you ever need a helping hand. I'll be focusing a lot with AFL, NBL, EPL, maybe fantasy NBA. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking of the idea, but for now, we're just going to stay strictly Supercoach. AFL and NBL, I've got way more knowledge than EPL. But, why not track the journey of a shit EPL fantasy player and, show you the journey of that. I'll give you a quick overview of all my teams the past few years. Hopefully the NBL Supercoach comes out soon because they have not done anything yet. But this was my AFL team. As you could see, I was ranked around 8,000 out of just under 200,000. So at least top 10%, I know. Yeah, it was a pretty good year for me. This is the best year I've done, considering I've taken this half serious and considering I'm going to take next year, very competitively and do a bit more research with the player selection. But yeah, that was my AFL team. Sam Banks was a guy that, I took a punt on and didn't really work out. I mean, he did this week, but the past few weeks he didn't really. I'll have a look at my NBL team here. Yeah, we were top 8%. All right, no, it's not too bad. The thing you'll notice is that I've only just started doing NBL. I took an interest in NBL fantasy, and then I took an interest of watching the actual NBL games, and I had a lot of joy watching them. I probably watch more NBL games than NBA for a couple of reasons, but I won't get into that. But we can have a look at my team here. This was my finishing team. Yeah, Harold, Frolling, great centre duo option, and Kendrick Davis. Oh, he'll be so expensive next year. He'll be around 550, I reckon, or 500. He'll be the most expensive player by far. Trey Kell's not playing this year, I don't believe. Taron Armstrong isn't either. Sobey I won't have. Wardenberg, I mean, I'll do a video of what my team might be this time next year or next season, which is probably only a couple of weeks away, and I reckon Wardenberg's definitely up there for fixture reasons. So yeah, that's a big thing about NBL is that you want to cash in those double games for certain players and teams, and then you can create a bit more of a score, which is really good. We can move on to my EPL team here, where I did okay. Could have done better. Ranked 4,932. I could have scored about 130, which is really frustrating, but I'll go that into a different video later in the week. But this is my current team, including one trade. I'll let you guess that by the time this video comes out. But this is my current team. Now, bear in mind, I have zero knowledge of EPL or soccer in general. I've only just started taking an interest this season. If you really want to know, I chose Everton. Don't know why. They're working class, so I just went with them. And Liverpool's the bigger club, I think, out of the two. So I was like, I'll support the smaller club. That's my team at the moment. I'll go through more in depth of what I think it will be. I've only really just learnt that fixtures is actually a lot more of a thing in EPL than the other two. So, I mean, NBL, yes, but for fixturing, they've got a good defence. It would be good if they played a really bad team because they get clean sheets and all that. Anyways, I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, that's my EPL team, NBL team, and AFL team. I'll be tracking through my journey, which will be fun, looking back over the years. And yeah, hopefully you guys come in and ask some questions and I can hopefully answer them, give you an insight of which players you want to go for the coming week, round review and preview. Plenty of content that I'm thinking of doing. But yeah, thank you for joining along. Later tonight, I'll be recording a AFL Finals one. and go in depth with that. Hopefully you guys tune in for that as well. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, watching the video. Hopefully I'll see you guys around. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Cheers.